Hey everyone, and welcome back to When I Say Boy, You Say the Liga with me, GWFM. Things haven't been going so well recently, but hopefully things have been picking up a little bit. When you last joined us, we drew 1-1 with La Jolla Lorca, went out of the cup, which was a bit of a pain in the dick, but then after that, we played against the bottom of the league, Leganes, and 4-2 win, quite comprehensive, to be fair. Then we had the winter break, which we won a friendly 6-1 against Tenisca, 5-0 at half time. Hat-trick for Di Thomas, but it is against a lesser team. Then we got Athletico Bilbao, and yeah, this was a decent result in the end. We are at home in this particular game here, but or we were at home, should I say? But it wasn't to be in terms of the win at the end. We did give away a penalty halfway through the second half, and we got punished for it. Then we had Real So Bad at home again, and we won 4-2. A bit of a weird game. There was a crazy fail of the week. It's got going in the fail of the week, probably on the next one on Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that. Then we had a home game, a third home game in a row, this time against Real Madrid. We got spanked 5-2. The most pleasing aspect is we actually scored a couple of goals, but we still conceded 5. I mean, it's ridiculous, but never mind. Today we've got a game against Atletico de Madrid, at the Estadio de Madrid, apparently. I thought it was called something else, but never mind. And they've got some good players. But before we have a look at Atletico Madrid, I need to show you what's happened in the transfers. And you have guessed it, sod all, apart from Juan Camara has gone out on loan for a 7k per month if he plays fee to Real Valladolid. But the reason being is we were hit with a transfer embargo because there's been takeovers trying to happen, but Craig David is still the owner. I've asked him for money, and I can't ask for any, so I can't increase my transfer budget, which is only 155 grand. And if I want a real top quality player, I'm going to need to sign someone worth some money, not 155 grand. I'm more like 155 million. Maybe not, but you get what I'm saying. 1.55 million or something like that at least. That's not even that good. Now, I did all this, like you see, which probably didn't help. This was prior to the PC breaking down on us. And I thought, if it's 5 years, then at the point it was going to be 5 years, I'll improve everything, including expanding the stadium, which I don't know if you've seen the stadium. It's in a real compact area in the middle of the city. So I don't know how they're expanding it exactly unless they're going straight up. But never mind. Let's have a look at today's opponents. And they are managed by Diego Simeone, very good manager, as shown there. You could argue probably the best manager in this league. Adaptability 20, tactical knowledge 19, motivating 20, man management 20. He's got to be the best manager in the game, I with those attributes. Is anyone any better than that? If you think of managers, you're talking, man management, motivating, and tactical knowledge. Surely they're the main ones, and adaptability if you're going abroad. He's going to be the most sought after manager of all time, surely. But anyway, looks class. The key man and vice captain, we'll have a look at the key man. And it's Diego Godin, a 32-year-old Diego Godin, who doesn't have any real weaknesses aside from his acceleration. I'm expecting a tough game today. Hopefully we can sort it out. Also, I just want to say apologies for the last episode where I had all the edges cut out. What I've done is I've changed it to borderless window mode, and that's because if I clicked on my other screen, it used to chuck us out of the game, and that caused crashes occasionally. I hadn't done it for a while, to be fair. I did it fairly recently in the beginning of the season with the friendlies. I had to redo them because it did it. So yeah, that's why I've done it. So apologies for the last episode. But enough jibber jabber. Let's have a look at today's team lineup. Just before I get into the team lineup, a couple of bits of information to tell you. Gutierrez is injured for 45 weeks. Van der Gaag, who was doing really well for us, out for 8 to 9 months. Cruciate the ligaments. Fantastic. I can't buy anyone to bring him in. I can't get anyone decent in. Bernard Menz is still out for another 5 weeks. Slava Chop's injured for another 3 to 4 months, so we probably won't see him. Well, we might see him towards the back end, but it's unlikely. And then Juan Camara has got injured straight away. Good man. So yeah, as a result, we've got Carlos Abad in goal. With Luis Perez at right back. We're going to have Hart at left back. We're going to have George Avaldano in the middle of the park with in the middle of defence with Sanz and Matilla in the middle of the park. Mayano on the left, Bologna on the right with Sarkic and Mohamed up top. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a better performance than we did against Real Madrid. But again, it was Real Madrid. Today's game is brought to you live from Estadio de Madrid. It's Athletico Madrid versus Tenerife. So we are huge underdogs, so I'm just going to say there's no pressure on us to succeed. It usually gives us the best chance of winning, I find. I could be incorrect on that assumption. A little bit of calm faith usually does a little bit for morale. Hopefully we can get ourselves a result away from home here. It's going to be a very tough ask. We did draw 2-2 at home against Atletico Madrid. That was after getting spanked then, again, by Real Madrid. I think we got beat 5-0 that time, which I think is why I was more pleased about scoring goals. But I mean, we got it to 1-1, I believe. I think it was Avaldano got a goal in between. But yeah, Bologna. I don't know why I'm commentating on the opening highlight. Not what's going to happen, is it really? Or is it? Lewis is in behind. Crosses in early, but it's blocked. Never mind. Shut up, G. Oh wait, Correa's on the attack. Plays it across to Pavon. Plays it forward to Dembele. It's cleared away. And the highlight still hasn't finished. 36 seconds gone so far. Saul finds Pavon. Tackled well by Mattia. Yeah, never mind. What the hell was that? Right, George makes it interception. It's a decent one as well. And it drives it over the top. Mohamed is sort of in behind. He has a shot straight at Oblak. Terrible, terrible shot straight at him. Good save. Well, easy save in the end. Right, got another highlight. This time it's headed away by Hart. Now it's Mattia. Finds Mohamed. Drives a great ball to Mayano. Oh, Black makes a good save. Should have done better, really. But, you know, it's a good effort, really, to be fair. It's a great ball. Right, Carlos Abad with the goal kick. Plays it short to the left-back Hart. Chips it forward, and it's to Mayano via Matthias. Back to Matthias. Chip forward to Mohamed, who's made a good run. Lays it off for Sarkic. Sarkic in the penalty area. Has a go. It's wide. Devastation. Got another highlight. We're playing well, though. We've had more of the ball, more of the chances. Better chances as well. They've only had the one shot. Half chance that's gone off target, but Lewis plays it in towards Sarkic, headed away. Gayton gets it away. Oh, it's a good header by George to find Lewis. Lewis finds Sands. Mattia. Left to Mariano. It's play through to Mohamed. It's a terrible, terrible effort from Mohamed. Not entirely sure what it was doing. He was never going to shoot, never going to score from there, from his body position alone. But we've got another goal kick. It's another one short to Hart, the left back. Chip for Mayano, who loses out to Juan Fran. Now it's Dembele on the right hand side. Can he cross it in? He can. First chance for Atletico Madrid. And Correa scores probably his career best 5th goal. But yeah, that was a terrible joke, I know. Just as terrible as this defending. This is one thing on FM18, it seems to happen. Cross near post. And yeah, goal. Any of you that follow me and follow Bood, you probably know that he mentions it a lot, but it seems to happen a lot. I mean, he says it's one of his favourite types of goals, because it's pretty much the only type of goal. Well, 95% of the goals are like that. Here we go again. Dembele's going to cross it in from the right hand side, and it's going to be a tap in. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. See, you can see it. You can see it happening. You can smell it. You can smell it happening. Yeah, I can smell that bullshit. Dembele is just going to cut it through 2 players. I mean, interesting lead from the other defender, but from the other attacker, sorry. But you know, Gayton don't care because it's 2-0 Atletico Madrid. Right, Carlsabad against the run of play. You might say now it's looking a bit more even, but anyway, Sands has it. Square to Mattia. We have scored goals before. Look, that's a delightful ball, but Juan Fran apparently too strong for Mayano, and now it's Pavon. Unchallenged, he comes forward and gets away from Hart and chips it forward to Dembele. Here we go, cross it in. I'm not even looking at the camera. I had a little glance. I don't even see how it went in, but Musa and Dembele apparently had the shot. So maybe I was wrong. Never mind. Let's have a look at that. See actually what happened, because I felt certain they were going to cross it. Maybe the keeper had the same idea and just thought, oh yeah. Real? What the hell was that? Abad. Apart from Abad save. That was shocking. It was straight at you. I could have saved that, and I'm turning net. Right, so on the subject of keeping morale high, I'm going to have to say unlucky, because we have been to some degree. Sam Hart's having a mare, so he's going to come off for Iriondo. Iriondo, I'm just going to tell him I've got faith, because Sat were turd. This is the problem we've got at the moment. Against the big boys, we're struggling. I mean, I was so impressed that we got a 2-2 draw against these, and you know, at home. But I mean, Iriander's just come on and just let Pavon run past him. Unfortunately, he doesn't know how to play football and he just runs out of play. But we've got an instant highlight following it. And it's just, I don't know, it's been a right pain as this. You know, against the big boys. We don't just concede one and lose, unluckily, 1-0 or 2-1 or something. No, we get absolutely destroyed. We've got Barcelona to play again yet. What did we lose to them? 4-1 was it? At home. But Real Madrid, we've conceded 10 against them. But here comes Correa. Oh, Carlos Abad with acrobatical, pop-delirical, public enemy #1 save or whatever. Not entirely sure what we're saying there, but Cook crosses in the corner, but it's a turd ball in, and it's cleared away by Valdano. That'll be the end of the highlight, I would imagine. Apparently not. It's still with Pavon. Chips it forward towards Dembele. George is there. Pavon gets it once again. Irian does, made absolutely no difference. Why did that highlight carry on? Right, Iriondo has a throw. Is he going to throw straight to that position? No, he's going to find it Mattia. It's another thing that happens quite a lot. Mayano coming forward. Finds Mohamed. What can he do? He goes back to Sanz. Was instrumental in the promotion campaign. Bologna. Back to Mohamed, and now it's Luis. Mohamed does make the tackle. Oh, Mattia with a shot. Oh, we hit the side netting. It was deflections everywhere, and Iriondo puts it into the side netting. I don't know why I'm going at this. We've got a chance of coming back and winning. Got absolutely no chance. Right, so I'm making 2 changes. Both of the players are playing shite. 6.3 rating. So Raul de Thomas comes on for Sarkic. Diaz comes on for Bologna. Simple as that. Oh, that was an eventful change, wasn't it? Made 2 changes. Nothing happens. Apart from Correa scores. No, it's blocked. End of the game. Not a single highlight in between. Apologies for that, but never mind. We got trounced. It seems to be you only seem to see us get beat. So yeah, we're still in 13th actually. I forgot to show you the table. I'll show you it now. We're not doing bad. We're like, 7 wins, 6 draws, 8 losses, 27 points. We're 12 points clear of 3rd bottom, which is our aim to stay above them. And yeah, not doing too great in terms of the goals conceded in front. I think it's the 2nd most. Yeah, it's only Leganes that's conceded more. But we have scored a fair amount, 39. I think we're up there. Probably 3rd, are we? Yeah, looking like we're 3rd. There's only no 4th. Sorry, Athletico Madrid, Real Madrid, and Barcelona have scored more goals. We're joint 4th with Malaga. So I don't think that's that bad going. In fact, we've actually conceded the same amount as Malaga as well, but they've just won more games than obviously what we have. So yeah, shut up, G. But yeah, we got another injury there. That was the other thing that happened. It's only for 2 or 3 days, so it doesn't really matter. But let's have a gander and see where we are going to be coming back. We played Valencia before. I might actually come back for Malaga. I think that might be a good game to come back for. Yeah, Malaga, I think. That's a good midpoint. And we'll try and come towards the last. There'll be 2 more episodes. Maybe a 3rd if I do like an end of season review. Depends how long the last episode is. I might make it just into 1. But we've got Malaga probably next. Then whichever game it comes to that we need to stay up, I'll probably do that live com. Probably won't do Barcelona because, let's be honest, we're not going to beat him, are we? But yeah, Malaga is the next live com. Alright, G, another game where your players play like nobods. Well, they're a good side, aren't they? One of the top teams in the division, you have to say. Got some really good players. And yeah, we're always going to be tough. I thought we might be able to get a draw at the beginning of play, just before they started to dominate us. We had a couple of chances early on. Maybe if we could have taken one of them, then maybe we could have gone on and held out for a decent result. But they just showed us how to finish, didn't they? In the end, 3-0, pretty comprehensive for them in the end. But we're going to keep trying his best to keep pushing forward, try and get enough points just to stay up. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing.
What the bloody hell was that, G? Absolute dog shit. That's what. Disgraceful.
Are you really going to do this now? I've got an interview right now.
Yeah, I am. I'll do what I want.
Well, maybe if you stuck your hands in your pockets or they're too deep, can you not reach your money?
Cheeky bastard.
Just go and piss off into that pub and get yourself a pint. I'll talk to you afterwards.
What a mistake I made signing you. I wish you could rewind. When the crowd say bo, the Liga.
But anyway, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, why not go ahead and press that like button. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. And I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who does subscribe and does like the videos and whatever. It's greatly appreciated. Don't forget as well, leave a comment as well if you think there's anything I need to improve on at all. you know, let us know. I'm all about an improvement. We're building towards FM18. You know, and I'm trying to get all these ideas in my head and things I want to do. So any suggestions, greatly appreciated in what you think I need to improve on. But yeah, until the next one against Malaga, I'll see you then. Bye bye.